Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. Okay, so I'm doing a smoke test. I have a misfire on this truck. I've had a misfire in this truck for like the last 3 weeks going now, and haven't resolved it. And I don't get any other codes besides P0300, P0301. Okay, it's cylinder 1, 3, and 5. And right now it's just 1 and 3. There's no other codes besides that. That's why I'm having it's such a pain in the butt for me at this point. Now, I was looking up on it. I actually changed the VVTs. I changed the VVTs. And if you guys don't get a code for a VVT and you guys get a misfire, probably not the VVTs. I didn't get the code for misfire. I mean, I didn't get a code for any of the VVTs. There's 2 VVTs solenoids on here. I didn't get a code for the VVTs. So, read up on it. Apparently, this one guy did have similar, because if it's on one bank, I was thinking it's gotta be the VVTs. Now, I changed out the VVTs because this car has like 290,000 miles on it, close to 300,000, and it's on one bank, like one bank. So there's only a few things here that's on one bank. The catalytic converters and the VVTs. I got no other codes for it. First time I've had these codes on one bank on a car, and it's driving me nuts because I don't have anything else to go by. So I actually changed the VVTs. That cost me 140 for both in half a day. Nah, half a day. Yeah, I mean, most of the time was me trying to find the other VVT. One of the VVT you can see is right here. The other VVT is on the other side of it. I did a couple videos on that if you guys want to check it out. But that didn't resolve the issue, and since it was on one bank, I was looking for things that would cause this issue on one bank. The other one was a catalytic converter. This car has 290,000 miles on it. I didn't know what condition the other cat was, what condition it was. So basically, I took a chance that it might be another cat, because sometimes, a lot of times, if you guys look it up, the cats do. There are cats that actually go bad without throwing codes. And I did change that up. That cost me about $750. So I'm running up to 8 something. Now my first thought on this would have been either spark plugs, coils, or fuel injectors. I did the spark plugs and coils like 10,000 miles ago. But off a chance, when I was doing the VVT, I did actually swap out the plugs. That was in the case. There's one last thing that I think it might be at this point, because I pretty much exhausted everything else. You're looking at a smoke test right here. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any kind of. I lit up a cigar, blew some smoke on here. Didn't see anything smoke coming up. Any of the parts. So all these parts are good. Gaskets and such. The only thing, what I did was I actually ordered new spark plugs. I don't think it's the spark plugs. I ordered new coils, and with the coils, I also ordered fuel injectors. That was one thing. I actually did swap out the fuel injectors 10,000 miles ago for new ones, but then I swapped it back. I swapped the old ones back after cleaning off the top of it, but I didn't clean the inside of it. And 10,000 miles later, I'm having this issue. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that it's the fuel injectors. The only things that I did not actually change up on this car were the fuel injectors. I cleaned them a little bit. They were the surface, the screen was really plugged up. And I actually used a plastic brush, like a toothbrush, and brushed them off, put it back in. I did not clean the inside of it, and I'm hoping that this misfire is caused by that, because if it's not, I am absolutely out of ideas at this point. After having changed up the VVTs, the cat, I've got new spark plugs. I got new coils. I didn't get the new spark plugs because I highly doubt it was the spark plugs that's the problem. Come to think of it, I probably should get new spark plugs, pop them in just in case, because the back ones, it's the rear ones that's a problem, and it's killing me right now because you know, every time I gotta fix this up, I gotta take the air intake manifold off just to get to the rear ones, and it's just you know, I've been like delaying putting some work into this because of that. But I'm crossing my finger that it's not the spark plugs and I put everything in, because that would be such a hassle if I change up everything and it's the spark plugs that's the issue. And these are iridium spark plugs from AutoZone. Iridium spark plugs from AutoZone, and they should last more than 10,000. I mean, these are like the best spark plugs they had that I actually put into this truck, and you know, at this point, I am absolutely. I think it's the fuel injectors. That's what I'm think. That's what I'm guessing right now, because I had to think a bit about it, and thinking a bit about it, you know. Uh, those were the only things I didn't change, but I'll give you guys an update on this as to how this works out for me. Hopefully, I pop them in, and then I pop the plugs in. The only reason why I'm doing the plugs is because the plastic boots got torn up the last time I tried to switch out the plugs, and you know, that's what I'm doing right now. Changing up the plugs, changing up the fuel injectors. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys an update.